Thank you for viewing this presentation from the Tennessee Department of Revenue on franchise and excise tax exemptions. This discussion involves limited liability companies or limited partnerships that provide affordable housing and receive low-income housing credits. Relevant guidance on this topic is available in the Franchise and Excise Tax Manual that you can find on our Tennessee Department of Revenue website. The qualifications for this exemption can be found in Tennessee Code Annotated Section 67-4-2008. The entity must be formed exclusively to provide affordable housing. The entity also must have received an allocation of low-income housing tax credits pursuant to Internal Revenue Code Section 42. Each of your residential buildings must have had an extended low-income housing commitment as defined in Internal Revenue Code Section 42 as well. It must have been in effect with respect to each residential building owned by the entity for the period covered by the exemption. In order to receive the exemption, you must file Form FAE 183, an application for exemption or annual exemption renewal. You must also include a separate affordable housing certification form from the Tennessee Housing Development Agency. If the entity does not meet the exemption requirements in any given year, it is taxable on all activities for that year and must complete a franchise and excise tax return. The FAE 170 must be filed electronically with payment of any taxes due by the 15th day of the fourth month following the close of the taxable year. To renew your exemption, you must file Form FAE 183 on an annual basis. Both the initial and renewal applications must be submitted by the 15th day of the fourth month following the entity's year end. Entities requesting an extension for federal income tax should check the box on the application indicating the federal extension. For more information, please see the application for exemption or annual renewal form FAE 183 from the Tennessee Department of Revenue. Please also consult the Tennessee Housing Development Agency's website for information on the Affordable Housing Certificate of Contribution for Tax Credit. You may also find additional information regarding the Franchise and Excise Tax Return, Form FAE 170, and its instructions. The Tennessee Housing Development Agency website at thdA.org contains additional information as well. And Tennessee Code Annotated Section 67-4-2008 contains information about the Department of Revenue's tax exemption. Should you need additional information or have any questions, the contact information displayed on the screen provides additional ways to connect with us, including our website, email, phone number, and social media pages. Thank you for viewing this presentation from the Tennessee Department of Revenue.